Welcome back, friend, to Crusader Kings 2 and the failing kingdom of Venezia. We've been ravaged by the Black Plague, to the extent that Finland has gone over to Finland, that part here, Mezen, and we're trying to get Mezen back, which is terrible because of our greatest enemy, the severe winter of this Arctic terrain. So, let's see if we can do that. Here we go. Here we go. We'll have an encounter with his army, and let's hopefully we'll get some soldiers before that. That's pretty close. But I'd say, who's that guy? I'd say we have the better leaders. I hope we will win. Ah, it looks good. At least that. And we have a child genius that has visited us, like from, look at that, she's from Sinhala. Or she's a Sinhala, and she's Buddhist, and she supposedly has 30 learning. She's quick and a mystic. A fallen man, because we're seeking for eternal life. Damatura and you are walking side by side with the capital as she patiently explains the principles of reincarnation and immortality. Bragi, my friend, remember that karma is not only produced when you act. Everything you think, say, and cause is also karma. While good deeds yield sweet fruits, punya, unkindness brings forth spoiled fruits, pap. Your walk has brought you to a run-down alley where a man in tattered clothes sleeps in a doorway. As you approach, the stench of alcohol and vomit becomes unbearable. Damatura tells you that the man was cheated of all his savings and how he fell into despair when the local authorities refused to help him. Seems like Damatura wants you to pity him, but you cannot force yourself to do so. We cannot give him the money he lost because we don't have the money. Also, what kind of money did he have? I mean, that wealth is crazy. I see what you're trying to do, but I won't be manipulated. My heart aches. Now, if our heart aches, then, and we know that, our armies will fail because we don't have the gold. And we also have the Viking spirit of... Yeah, I understand his suffering, but he should have persevered. Like we persevere in this strange war. The sweetest fruit. Damatura nods contentedly at your words. Most people understand the value of compassion and a good deed, but few understand the true meaning of honesty. Yeah, we are honest. Before we can grow, we must learn to accept our failings. You have taken the first step on the journey. Damatura's words really resonate with you, and during the walk home, you intently listen to her lesson. You soak up every word and decide to make a change in your life. If you have taken the first step, surely taking the next will be easier. I will treat everyone fairly from now on. We're just lunatic. We're just lunatic. Goodness, that sounds terrible. And justly, we have won this war. For some reason, the Onegan army is attacking us. Or it is not. Rather, will we get them? We'll be there quickly, so actually let's catch them. Let's catch them. Because we must persevere. Victory, oh my god, we must really persevere. Go back! Go back! Save yourselves from the winter. The terrible, terrible winter. And now catch these armies here. My warriors. Freya the Heavenly is our daughter, yes. She's quite attractive, and we have great hopes for her. She was born under auspicious stars, too. They'll be moving to Ugra. These guys are moving to really nowhere. Can we catch them now? Seems like we can, and so we should. What? Wait, there's no one leading the midst here. How about granting this honor to Kettle, the Chief of Essex? Let's see, we have a cavalry leader. We have a flanker, that is Hrodulf. Bercy should be on this flank. Then we have the flanker of Hrodulf, he should be here. And who should be in the middle? Harald, Scully, or Lightfoot leader. That could be good as well. Karl or Kettle. Well, let's go with Karl. Let's try him out. Because Lightfoot troops are really very nice. Chiefdom of Romney from some of the Yeptids. Goodness, what's going on there? They're coming. They're arriving in Dwina. Wow, they're even restocking themselves. Where are they going? They're moving to Pinega. 19th of March. Now the thing is, we have a couple of troops in Kuloi. They'll be there on the 19th of April, and when will we be there? Oh, much later. We shall have a look. They're losing right and left. Now they're moving to Mezen, and they will be there on the 29th of May. We can also move. And we can have a big troop. We won't be in the middle. Now Hrodulf. Let's see about Hrodulf. He's a flanker. So that's nice. He's going to be very good there at the flank. And we've got Bercy. He's a cavalry leader. Where's most cavalry? Here's most cavalry, but the flanking is probably better. Then we need someone for the center, and it doesn't have to be us. Yeah, Karl, the Lightfoot leader. And you know what? Let's give him, I don't know. Someone he can come back to, maybe. Kunigunde, maybe. Nah, I mean she would be ideal because she's a tough soldier. I mean that has been the thing, right? We don't need them anymore as concubines, and so we give them to our best men. Will they go to Mezen? No, not anymore. How about now? They're moving away to Pinega. Now they will stay. Not anymore. They're moving to Ugra. We're moving here now. Because that's our only chance to get Snopa. These guys are moving to Kuloi. Or maybe it has to be that way. A new bird has arrived in the Muse, and a new book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. We'll learn. We'll start reading the book. The 1st of July. How many people are there? How many are in our fortress? 1100. I think we should try this. Poetry book is really inspiring. I can feel creativity bursting through my body. Give me a quill. But we're such a diplomat now, it's crazy. My marshal tells me that one of my commanders, Scully, has improved significantly. Who is that guy? Oh, okay. I think we've promoted him during the plague and now he's doing very well. Excellent. Wow. Ah yeah, the Kuloi people will fade away, hopefully. And let's hope we can take Snopa now. How many people do we have here? 406 only. So. I had to go away for a short moment. Let's see, so we want to split up the army. And to get rid of these guys. Because that is worrying. They're making progress. We're making progress, but only half as fast. And so 1200. Version is pretty bad. The Barony of Kuloi has quite a number of people here. So that would be nice to have. And who's gonna help? I think light cavalry and heavy infantry would be great to have there. So let's see. Heavy infantry. Let's take these guys and these guys. Maybe a little bit more of... No, I think that's actually enough. Let's take that army. How's that composed? It's a lot of heavy infantry, a lot of light cavalry. Just a lot. So we need... First and foremost, yeah, we need a flanker there. Because that would be pretty great, and the light foot leader would also be pretty good. But the flanker, Rodulf the flanker, would be just perfect here. And the other ones are just about the infantry. Meaning, let's see. Us with a narrow flank, yeah, maybe, but an organizer? Scully of Venezia in the middle, the organizer to make it quicker. And then on the sideway, well, Bercy is pretty good, obviously, but... how about just taking Kettle? Oh, a Varangian guard, man. Kettle, the Chief of Essex. That's what we need. And we have here Karl and Bercy. And we could take Harald or something. So, let's hope this works out, right? Let's hope we don't get too many problems here. And we should be easily able to beat them, but look, they have... Wow, they really have great leaders here. But I think this flank could go down, and then we'll have free reign. Yes, oh, one of our flanks goes down as well, but only one. Only one of the weaker ones. That's great. We've sent them running, and that was great. Now let's send these guys running too. My marshal has discovered a man of great military talent called Toste, who's willing to serve in my ranks. Oh, nice! Wow! A battlefield terrain master. Perfect terrain for defensive battles. My modest attempts to write poetry was never meant to be published in any way, but wherever I go, bards and minstrels are reciting or singing my poems. Ah, well, I think we're gregarious, so fame and fortune awaits. We're a poet. Now let's take Snopa. For our fellow poets. Let's take these out. Mind over body. Damutara has been happy with your progress and informed you that the time had come for a period of deep introspection. You must venture into the wilderness all on your own, my friend, with nothing but the clothes on your back, but to stay there until you've had a deep epiphany. That's like a religious revelation. You are not quite sure what an epiphany feels like, but Damutara assured you that all will become clear in time. Now you have spent 4 days in isolation, fasting and meditating. Your mind does feel clearer, however you are not sure if you are approaching your epiphany or if the lack of sustenance is making you delirious. While Damutara ordered you to abstain from food, she cannot see you now, and the hunger is becoming quite unbearable. Wow, I mean, we're temperate and chaste. Diligent and honest. We have a sympathy for the Eastern religions. We're a poet and game master. Oh, I don't think we'll just give up, but we'll just use one of these options, and we'll roll out a witch. I will not quit now, no matter the cost. I mean, we're not no zealot, so... I believe we still have a solid foundation, but then we have that lunatic part. And we have to account for that. So I'll roll a d6, and in a matter of 5 or 6 we'll do this, and 1 to 4 we'll do this. So let's roll. We have a 6. I will not quit now, no matter the cost. The moment of clarity. Finally it arrives. The moment of perfect clarity. All of your senses are on edge, each expression as distinguished and detailed as if you experienced everything for the first time. My god, we're dying. It is as if your mind is expanding, reaching out, enveloping everything. You can feel that the realization is there just beyond your limits. You just have to... And then it is as if something snaps within you. Some limitation which has always held you back is gone. And now everything makes sense. Each of Damutara's lessons is rushing through your mind. Each word as clear as if she was standing next to you. You sit there for a while, just taking everything in, paralyzed with amazement. I see it now. I must tell Damutara. Shrewd. Crazy. Yeah, we are crazy. What's going on now? We can imprison Prince Emund. What is he doing? He's such a good man, and a craven too, and a hedonist. What's the problem? He wants to kill some mayor. We don't care about these mayors. It's Prince Emund. Ah, good man. And we can invest in technology again. Let's see. Yeah, the melee techniques would be great. Then probably improved keeps would make sense. As the others we don't really have. And then... why not some legalism? Let's see, religious customs? Yeah, maybe. I mean... you know, we have no temple at the moment, so why should we, or where should we get this from? Outbreak in the... yeah, that outbreak we have already seen. Now... Cannon tribe. We've won this. Victory in the siege of Verk Mgla. And now... now it comes to this. Go back. Oh, look at this. We have a little bit of a problem. Improved relations with Jarl Folky. I mean, as soon as we arrive here, we must definitely do something then. Yeah, we've won this, of course. Or could we not? We can disband the unit. Oh, that's full retinues. We'll unite here, I think. Let's wait this out. Now our wealth should become a little better at least. Yeah. How come they have 29 people coming in here? Let's see what we can do. Let's move to Onega at once. That shouldn't have the most severe winter. At least it's only a forest. I think we're on the verge of something great. Cargopol and Onega could be ours. Quite soon. How many people are in there? 464. Well, that's not much. We'll split them up. Army of Kettil. Percy, Hrodulf, and Kettil. That's the other army. How about Scully? In the middle of it. Then we have a Lightfoot leader. Carl could be here. And on that side, go for Harald. We can go to Cargopol. See, the levies are minuscule. Oh, they have a defensive bonus here, okay. Alright. I don't help them much. They're returning. How many people are in there? In Cargopol, 216 and 500 are in here. And the bad thing is you cannot see anything about this. Even though they are moving to Olonets, and that is worrying. Look. They're uniting. As soon as this disappears, I think we might have to move over here to Onega. Let's see what's the quickest way out of this. Let's actually stay here until we've got this. And Freya, oh, the Heavenly, needs an education focus. What does she have? What is she good at? I mean, of course, learning would make us proud. And she's made for that. So Onega is going to be ours. Hopefully soon. October. Very nice. Wait, we want the one with kettle to move there. Yeah, nice. We move this to Dwina. Oh. Victory of Kolmogoroi, and the army of Tilsee is moving towards what? Over there, at least. And we'll see if this is enough for the final win in the De Jure War over Mezen. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. Have a great time until next time. And happy gaming with our... yeah. See us again with our lunatic man here. A great time until then, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing